Ready to get the fit body of your dreams? Welcome to the FITBODY podcast. I'm Lohre, an IFBB fitness pro, certified personal trainer, and nutrition coach. Back in 2004, I created one of the world's first online personal training programs and have helped thousands of women transform their bodies and their lives online ever since. I've been featured in fitness magazines worldwide and even competed on American Ninja Warrior. But my passion is helping women love both how they look and how they feel through balanced workouts and healthy eating. Welcome to the FITBODY podcast. Imagine this. You're juggling a busy schedule, trying to stay on top of your fitness goals, and somehow, amidst it all, you're supposed to whip up nutritious meals on the fly. Sounds stressful, right? Well, let me tell you about a game changer that could really transform not just your diet, but also dial down the dinner time panic, meal planning. This is the FITBODY secret sauce to boosting your nutritional value of what you eat, slashing the stress of that last-minute meal scramble, and hitting your health milestones, whether you're trying to shed a few pounds or you're really looking to up your energy levels. Meal planning is all about getting ahead of the game. Think of it as mapping out your culinary week, from the vibrant veggies you crunch on Monday to protein-packed stir-fry awaiting you on Wednesday. It's all about stocking up on the good stuff, perhaps even prepping a few dishes in advance, and most importantly, setting the stage for making healthier choices without a fuss. This is something that a lot of my online training clients struggle with when they first come to me. But I don't want you to think of food prep or meal prepping as deprivation or budgeting. It's not a tale of food deprivation, and it's not about sticking to a crazy, monotonous diet. Instead, meal planning is about putting together a personal food playbook that's going to make reaching for that nutritious snack and your balanced meal second nature. Today, I'm excited to take you step by step through the things that I personally do that help me make sure that I always have the right food available. By investing a little time into plotting out your meals, you're not just organizing your fridge, you're paving the way for really a healthier you and for the health of your family. With your meals mapped out, the temptation to grab something quick and not so nutritious goes down. I want to put you in the driver's seat. Get ready to align each bite to your fitness goals, be it loading up on greens, cutting down on sugar, or managing your well-being with a diet that's just right for you. I'm so glad you're here with me. So implementing a meal planning strategy is really pivotal for achieving a well-rounded diet. It plays a significant role in ensuring that your body receives the essential nutrients required for optimal functionality. This is crucial because various meals and food items offer different levels of protein, carbs, fats, and the micronutrients as well. By meal planning, you're able to guarantee a diverse and balanced consumption of the right essential nutrients for your body. Moreover, meal planning aids in fostering healthy eating habits. In moments of hunger, without a predefined meal plan, the allure of fast food, rich in unhealthy sugars, fats, and sodium, it becomes almost irresistible. Does anyone hear the French fries calling? However, when you have a meal plan in place, that means you have prepared an assortment of nutritious and whole food options. That preparation not only helps stave off cravings for unwanted or unhealthy alternatives, but also supports a more nutritious and balanced diet. Additionally, meal planning can significantly decrease the likelihood that you're going to default to less healthy convenience foods. The convenience of ordering takeout or popping a frozen pizza in the oven, those can be tempting solutions when time is tight and you are super hungry. While an occasional indulgence in such meals is normal, and I actually include a single off-plan treat or cheat meal once a week for my online fitness and nutrition coaching clients, the objective really is to prevent you from getting the habit of going to those convenience foods. By having a meal or snack pre-planned, having the ingredients on hand and ready, you're just so much less likely to succumb to the temptation of opting for those less healthy choices. So specifically, what are the benefits of doing meal prepping? Whether you're wanting to lose weight, build muscle, manage health issues, or maintain a really well-rounded diet, meal planning is going to help you tailor meals so that you can support your specific nutritional requirements and health ambitions. Our bodies require that range of nutrients that they're unable to produce in adequate amounts alone. We really have to get those through our diet, and it's important that those are balanced. These critical nutrients, the macronutrients that we all need, the proteins, carbs, fats, the vitamins, the minerals, those things are important, and having them in the right percentages, having the right balance through our days will make a big difference. Proteins are really vital for our body growth and repair. Carbs should never be totally cut out. They serve as our main energy source. And healthy fats, they're the key for brain function and hormone production. Yes, I'm talking to you, perimenopausal women. Keep the healthy fats in. While we have to get the vitamins and minerals as well that support our body overall, from immune defense to bone health. When you engage in meal planning, you're empowering yourself. You're cultivating a diet that by design is going to be balanced, and it's going to have the right nutrients. This is going to enable you to thoughtfully include various food groups in your meals, your snacks, those fruits, veggies, lean protein, whole grains, and those healthy fats. This approach not only guarantees a comprehensive nutrient intake, but also introduces diversity into your diet, making it more enjoyable and helping you stay on track with your goals. Something I really love about meal planning is that it actually saves you time and money in the long run. It might feel at the time like it is taking up too much of your time, but planning ahead, having your meals lined out, really can help make your week run more smoothly. When you decide on your meals ahead and you prep them in advance, you sidestep the daily quandary of figuring out what to eat. This not only cuts down on the time you spend thinking about food, shopping, and cooking, but it really streamlines your entire food-related processes. Meal planning enhances the effectiveness of your grocery shopping by enabling you to create a precise list of required items. This approach helps in avoiding spontaneous purchases and buying items from the grocery that aren't necessary and take up a lot of money. Additionally, it opens up opportunities to buy in bulk, to get good deals on products that fit within your meal plan, and that's going to allow you to further economize your spending. Moreover, the practice of meal planning and preparing meals in bulk contributes to minimizing food waste. By preparing and planning your meals carefully, you're more likely to purchase only what you need, which diminishes the likelihood that you're going to have all of those ingredients in your fridge half-eaten that are spoiling. Now, I know that creating your personalized meal plan can be a complex task, especially if you're trying to balance specific and competing health conditions or goals along with your dietary preferences. That's where professional guidance makes sense. As a nutrition specialist with 20 years experience working with women like you, I can help ensure that your meal plan is balanced, fulfilling, and tailored to your personal needs. My goal for all of my online fitness and nutrition coaching clients is to provide in-depth knowledge about the nutrients your body needs, how to meet those needs through food, and how to adjust your diet based on your goals. I help understand portion sizes and making healthy swaps in your diet, and help with learning how to read food labels. Essentially, my job is to guide you on the path of making healthy, informed food choices. So, what are the things that we need to consider? When creating your meal plan, it's crucial to factor in your individual dietary needs and preferences. This includes things like food allergies, intolerances, dietary restrictions. For example, if you are lactose intolerant, a meal plan heavy on dairy products wouldn't be right for you. If you're following a vegetarian diet, you need to find plant-based sources of essential nutrients like protein and iron, which are commonly found in animal products. Okay, so let's dive in. I want to tell you about my 5 tips that are going to help make meal planning easier for you. So my first tip is to keep it simple. And when I'm creating nutrition plans for my clients, simplicity is always the first thing I go for. I don't want nutrition to be this crazy, overly complicated thing that requires tons of different kinds of recipes. Who has time for that? Instead, when you're diving into meal prep, I don't want this to feel like you're gearing up for some gourmet cooking show. Instead, begin your meal planning by choosing simple recipes that don't require too many ingredients or complex steps. Aim for recipes that have overlapping ingredients, which is going to help you streamline your grocery shopping and make the preparation process more efficient. I like to have a good mix of lean proteins: lean chicken, turkey, eggs, beef, shrimp, vegetables, a nice variety of vegetables, especially ones that I can cut up ahead of time, and grains that are going to offer, a lot of variety for you without being totally overwhelming. So when you meal prep, it doesn't have to be crazy complicated. You can easily be mixing and matching throughout the week and adding diversity without a lot of extra work. In fact, what I like to do for my clients is I line out their calories for the day, the macronutrients, what to have for meals, along with the substitution list, so you can be flexing things in and out. My second tip is to invest in quality containers. Every Christmas, I splurge a little for myself and I buy Tupperware containers that are all the same style, all the same, variety of sizes, but they're containers that I am able to use throughout the year, and it just keeps things so much easier. So having that set of durable, microwave safe, leak-proof containers is really a critical part of meal prepping. And, those containers, it's kind of nice. They come in different sizes, but they can neatly be stacked in the fridge or in the pantry. I actually have a very specific way I like to stack all of my containers, but that's another story. But it does make things a lot easier, whether it's in your fridge, your freezer, or in the pantry. Opt for containers that you like. If they look nice, you're actually going to be more likely to want to eat from them. Okay, so my third tip is to cook in batches and to use shortcuts. So spend a few hours during the weekend and cook up in batches. So I'll take time on a Sunday, I will marinate some chicken, and I'll grill up a whole batch of, 6 to 7 chicken breasts, and I'll put those into individual containers. Or I'll make a big pot of brown rice, and I'll scoop out the right amount, the serving size that I want, and I'll put that into those individual containers as well. So spending that time batch cooking, while it does take a couple extra hours on the weekend, you avoid throughout the week having to cook every single day, every single meal. So that makes a huge, huge difference. Now, and I don't want you to shy away from using some of the healthy shortcuts like pre-cut vegetables or canned beans, frozen fruits and veggies. Those are awesome and can save a lot of time. Okay, my fourth meal prep tip is to spice it up. So keep a variety of spices, herbs, condiments on hand to make it easy to flavor your meals without extra calories. So you're avoiding things like extra oil, butters, but garlic, oregano, Italian spices, Cajun, different spices, herbs, and those condiments are going to give you some flavor with your food without extra calories, which is perfect, which is what we love. So I want you to experiment with different things and different seasonings. So you can take the same base food, like a chicken breast, season it with different types of seasonings, and it's gonna taste different. It's really gonna mix up your food and prevent that palate fatigue. Okay, so my final tip for meal prepping is to schedule a prep day. Dedicate a specific day and time each week to prep your meals that fit your schedule. Treat this time like a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. have a consistent routine that is going to help you build the habit of meal prepping and help ensure that you do have those healthy homemade meals ready to go. So actually, I have a lot of clients that will meal prep twice a week because they don't like how the food gets by the end of if you're prepping on a Saturday or Sunday, and by Thursday, Friday, some of the food doesn't save as well as you would like. Some people do 2 meal prep sessions. I find once a week is fine for me, but go with what feels best for you. Okay, well, I hope that is going to help you dive in and start doing meal prepping yourself. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of the FITBODY podcast, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. Thank you for joining me on the FITBODY podcast. Looking forward to sharing more health and fitness information with you soon. Want more information about my online personal training for women or the world's best supplements and protein powder? Check out fitbody.com for more info.